especially when that's the case for both teams. Should be a lot of fun to watch.
Sandy Alcantara gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Nick Senzel.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get...
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. Eugenio Suarez is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
0-1's the count.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And the pitch. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Sonny Gray is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Corey Dickerson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Three and one to the Marlins left fielder. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Votto. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. And a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third, the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
And this is popped up near second base. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Aristides Aquino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Drilled to first. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger reverse. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Gray is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers. Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Anderson at second with 2 down. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They still trail 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Nick.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Cooper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Chad Wallach. Now here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now back, left fielder.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding forward now is the DH, Jesse Winker, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Jesse Winker.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, and he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Coming to the plate now. Mike Moustakas. He popped out in his first trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-2. He's gone! On a rope to the second baseman. And they get the double play at third. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Reds lead it 1-0. Here's Starling Marte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Marte, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The first baseman, Jesus.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Cooper. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the... Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He's in to get things going here. In inning number 5.
Number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Two and 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte's after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Matt Joyce stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Chisholm.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first. And
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Nick.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. The 3-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Nicholas Castellanos will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Fouled off. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Jesse Winker stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The set and the 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Winker ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Your attention, please.
He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Reds out in front, 4-0. So striding forward now, Chad Wallach will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Gray ready with the 0-1.
1-1. Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now the pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marlins get one back thanks to the solo home run. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Number 55.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Senzel is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Next down, 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. Now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Jesse Winker is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The third baseman, number 7.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. So here's the cleanup hitter.
leading off for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Archie Bradley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 23, Archie Bradley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball. Oh, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Ball 2 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Count is 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Stephen Tarpley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
Number 37.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Tarpley, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. In is Joey Votto now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit to short. Scooped up on the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting. Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Cooper has to retreat to the track, but he has it to... Leading off the inning.
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter,
Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hang on. That time.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jazz Chisholm. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
2 balls.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Into the box now, Chad Wallach. No hits to this point. And it's 1-1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Rick Venditti enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brian Goodwin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Let's play ball.
Leading up for the Marlins, the center fielder, Marlins.
Raisel Iglesias enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Here's the first pitch, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goodwin is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Ready now, Garrett Cooper. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Riding in once again, Miguel Rojas. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds.